My aim is true. Simple geometry. Ryuが我が敵を食らう!
A hero has abandoned the battle. Hero slain. Hero slain. Hero slain. Defeat.
It is time to take a stand! Keep it up! We did it! That was awesome! We stand against the...
Hello, hello, good evening, Hots fans. It's Pelder on the mic. And tonight we have a semifinal match between Spooky Ghost versus Bunker Fun Time. And it will be a fun time no matter where we go. First map we go to is Volskaya Foundry, picked by BFT. Let's go! Map was picked by the red team, BFT. That means first pick, first ban goes to the blue team, Spooky Ghost. They chose a map pick, first pick. They are higher seed. So in the playoffs, the higher seed team automatically wins the coin toss. So they get to choose if they want first pick or map pick. And they decided to choose first pick. So Kerrigan ban, that is a target ban. You know, they don't want to see Kerrigan. Kerrigan is not picked very often. In fact, this is like probably my first Kerrigan game in like forever. So kind of surprised there. The Haka banned, which is also surprising since Volskaya has very few bushes. Would not expect either one of these. And Sylvanas banned. Sylvanas, I expect. Sylvanas is a very good hero. So I'm not surprised with that at all. And the second ban for BFT is Joe. All right, that's a standard ban. Joe is probably one of the most boringest tank, but very good at what tank needs to do. Has decent survivability, decent engages. Though her engages is probably the weakest of all. Oh, Lucio. Wow, Lucio. I love Lucio. I don't see Lucio too often at all. It does like... These teams have good familiarity with each other. They have played each other this season, but I do believe they've played each other in previous seasons. They've both been in the same division. And Vala and Anduin. All right, so Vala is going to get stacks off the robot. All right. Other picks for the blue team? I wouldn't be surprised for more stacking heroes. You do see a lot of stacking heroes on this map because you can stack easily off the robot. So maybe, okay, instead Li Ming and Blaze. So Li Ming to just blow up everybody and get the resets. Blaze is a good standard offlane with the bunker, good wave clear. Not showing their tank. Neither teams are showing their tanks yet, though. They're waiting to see what the other team's DPS is. All right, who to ban? I guess both teams can still ban tanks. Falstad, okay. Get rid of the globals. Brightwing's still up, though, if they want a global. I'm expecting like a hammer ban here. Nope, a Nubrak. Oh, okay. Hammer's still up. I do know the red team plays hammer. It's going to be Stitches and Leoric. That's my guess. There's Leoric. Oh, no, it's May, though.
Is worth fighting for.
All right, so let's see. Blue team, they need a tank. Murden, maybe, or Varian. Wouldn't hate either one of those. Oh, no. You got a Lucio, so you need Garros here. Speedy Garros, Greymane, and ETC. Okay. Kind of disappointed we didn't get Garros. I like Garros and Lucio combo because Lucio can just speed up Garros, and a fast Garros is scary as heck. All right, red team needs like a mage of some sort. Chromie, Orphea. And it's going to be... Oh, Medivh. Okay, you picked Medivh and you got Anduin. Why did you not take Stitches? You would have had the classic Kidnap comp. I guess the Medivh is the counter of ETC. For any Marsh, you just get ley lined or become a sheep. I think that was the counter. It was the counter pick on ETC. Kind of smart, to be honest. I would not have thought of that. Though you don't see too many Medivh players. Oh, no Portrait Synergy. So sad. Look at this. I don't know what this is. These are Carbots, I think. I don't know what this is. This is just a mishmash of everything. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Game 1, Division B West, semifinals. We have on the left side the number 2 team, Spooky Ghost. We have Eric on Blaze, Caledius on Li Ming, Boundary on Greymane, Little Wolf on Lucio, and Rogoth on ETC. On the right side, the red team, number 3 in the division. We have Zed on Mei, Death Knight on Anduin, Shogun on Leoric, Tech on Vala, and Grizzly on Medivh. Alright, let's see. We're in the Stim Pack, Ether Walker, Viciousness, Celerando, Consume Vitality, Aura Mastery. Vala is going auto attack. Leoric misses the spooky hand and it's gonna go AFK and continue to the bottom. So is Blaze. Looks like Leoric is gonna try to zone him out. I'm paying attention to the offlaner because that's my position and I like giving offlaners love. Meanwhile, and we have a pause. A pause so early. Okay, they did say. Oh wait, someone's having lag. Red team's having lag. And it is the Vala, which would be very detrimental for an auto attacker like Vala to have lag. Okay, looks like they're going to try again. They're counting down, so let's go. All right, so Vala's already got 2, and Medivh's got 5. So we're going to keep an eye on those stacks. Blue team has started the turret. I assume red team knows this because we have missing people. But it looks like red team is going to just try to soak up top. Leoric has started his. He's going to be there for a while. I don't think Leoric's the best on taking this, especially with this talent. He doesn't heal. Oh, here we go. We got to invade. We got to invade. But here comes blue team. Blue team's going to come in, and red team's going to try to flag. Here comes Leoric. He's got spooky head. Oh, Lucio! So close. Leo still might die, but nope. They did use a turret, so that's a big win for the red team. Turret is gone, but red team has to kill the turret before they can get the other turret. And blue team has been soaking. That's a big win for blue team, I mean. Wow. Almost a level lead. I don't like this talent if you're just going against like a single solo lane, because you got no heals. Be good on team fights, but I'm not quite sure what the red team's doing. Medivh's going to take a while to clear this. It's not getting any stacks. Alright, blue team already did their hard cap. Red team is a little late, which means blue team will get the healing beacon for free. Though it is scouted out just a little late.
We've redesigned our Triglav protectors for combat in the Nexus. Prepare to begin field.
Alright, so blue team did the camp early, which means it's going to get cleared early, and the red team is going to get their camp pushing during an objective, which is what you want to do. And it does look like the red team will give and try to push. Nice strategy by the red team, to be honest. And they did catch up on experience. Leoric has been double soaking and has chased them off ETC. ETC can't bully Leoric as much as Blaze did earlier. And we got a Medivh there. They did use the turret up top. Blue team is content on losing top. Oh my gosh. How much are they going to get here? I mean, they do have a Vala. Here comes the rest, blue team. But you got Medivh there with the portal. Blue team finally decided that they're giving up way too much. And the red team says, okay, we gave up the robot. Blue team's got to get at least a gate to even up. Actually needs the gate and get like 30% to make getting this robot worth it. Doesn't look like they're going to get much though. Okay, blue team is... I'm not sure what blue team... I guess they're trying to get Soak. Vala did get some stacks. See, yeah, see that? This was red team's plan. Push top, and then give it to blue team and let Vala get stacks. It's working pretty well. Blue team's not getting any value with this. They should just park it. Go over here and park it. There we go, Vala. Up to 59, 60, oh my gosh. And it's finally dead. And they got the portal, but can they get Blaze? Has to use his D and his 1. Vala's chasing though. Experience is still actually pretty even. Here comes ETC, but the portal into, oh, but they get Vala. Vala for Blaze, that's a win for the blue team. We do lose 1 stack on Vala. Li Ming is trying to get the bottom. I don't know if Liark has noticed his gate is slowly dying, but he has to try to double soak. Blue team is flat. No, they're actually about the same. They'll probably hit 10s at the same time. We do have camping taken. There's the advantage of the blue team. Greymane can solo the camp. May and Anduin's going to take forever, but Vala is there. Was able to help. There we go. Spooky goes. Spooky. Is he going to... No, he missed it. Alright, we have Ice Wall, Light Bomb, Entomb, Rain of Vengeance, Leyline Seal, Wave of Force, Cursed Bullet, Mosh Pit, Bunker. And I assume Lucia's going to go Cleanse. High five. Blaze goes in. He's the portal, the light bomb. Oh, the bunker, the beautiful bunker. Oh my gosh. Oh, but the ley line was there. Can they get anything? ETC, nice peel by ETC. Well played, blue team. Well played. They use leyline, seal, and light bomb. Liark, trade value, trade value. Nope, no trade value. Liark not using his trade. Blue team is going to invade. Blue team saw red team up top. ETC is zoning them out. And they're going to get it. Nice job, blue team. There's been too many ETC. But he has got no light bomb. Light bomb at 8. Can they get it in time? Oh my god, nice pull. Nice pull. But Greymane goes in. Oh my gosh, Li Ming with the resets. They're just running backwards. They can't do much. They popped the healing beacon, but not enough with the Li Ming there. Gets 2. That was a nice entomb, but alright, Liark had the advantage. Took care. Advantage of the trade value was oh my gosh, 4-man mosh, but the light bomb is good. The ley line was good. The healing beacon goes down. Blaze is trying to zone in the back line. Oh my gosh. And Liark got booped away from the portal. He still dies. Here comes May. Here comes Greymane trying to get him. The wall gets 1. Oh! Vala was able to stun ETC. Confirms the kill. Blue team's running away. They got... Oh, but you can't run away with the portal. We're at the portal. Oh, but Lucia says, I don't care. The portal. I got my skates. We are getting out of here. Blaze hightailed it out of there first. He was too scared. He says, I have no bunker, so I am getting out of there. Alright, so structural-wise, it's about to even. Blue team's top fort is about half. Red team is a little under half. But I think the bottom one is more important because that's where third objective is, and that's where a lot of times the keep goes down. Oh, Blaze misses the stun, but oh my gosh, Vala's trying to go 1v1 on Greymane. Greymane says, "Taste my bullet." Oh, Edmund light bombs Li Ming. Oh, but the resets. Blaze goes down. I mean, Blaze kills Enderman, but oh, nice. And Tomb is zoning them out and missed everyone, but is zoning out ETC. Wow, Lioric. 2 kills on Blaze and Li Ming and the zoning out bunker. And with that, red team's taking the roughly 1 level lead. Vala is at 120. When he finished, I didn't even see that. Nice play. Oh, booped out from the portal. But still made it. Vala knew Medivh was there for protection if needed. Portal there just to scare. ETC went up there, tried to boop anyone, but it was just to scare people. All right. Blue teams get the robot. Nice stun, 3-man stun, but the pole is good too. And then Tomb, and the light bomb. Oh, but the Lucio high five. No, high five, the other ult. What is it called? Sound barrier was good, but not good enough. They get another one. Lucio spins and wins and gets Vala another stack. Can they? Do you have a spooky hand? Slow him down. There it is. But the rest of the team ran away. Blue team is just gonna give up this robot, I think. I mean, Vala's dead, so you might be able to do stuff with it. They're trying to zone him away. Oh my gosh, ETC is like down to 20%. When he gets out of there, he might be like really, might be dead there. All right, when you don't have a gunner in the robot, you lose like 70% of your damage. You're trying to force. Oh, nothing too. Oh, if only the rest of the red team was there. All right, so the robot got a tower and some of the gates. Nice ice wall, 2-man ice wall. With the bunker to counter. Oh, the stun gets relieved. The light bomb. Oh, Greymane could be in trouble. I'm not. That's a Greymane. Lucio. Lucio is just going to run away. Lucio's got some nice saves. All right. Red team wants to try to confirm this top fort. Greymane is going to camps. Lioric is going bottom. Blaze is gonna help Greymane. So it's 4v3 up top. But they're not wanting to step up. They do have a level lead. They got the wave also. They're trying to gank the undead guy. Nice stun. Do we have trade value? Do we have trade value? No, yes, we do have trade value. All right. It's 4v3, but red team is afraid to push in. I think they just want to get Vala in her stack. Nice Mosh! Oh my gosh. The pull. Oh! The ley line saves him! The ley line saves him! And the ice wall! And now, blue team's running backwards. Oh, red team's running backwards too. Never mind. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well played, both teams. That was a nice Mosh, but the ley line from... Oh, I should have got a replay on that. That would have been... That was well played. Oh, here we go. Another trade value? Nope. All right. Blue team did save the fort. Oh, but look at this. I didn't even notice it. Blue team was able to get the fort on the bottom. And the blue team gets the healing beacon. Bunker's down. I think that was a little early. Didn't really need it, but you know, better safe than sorry. Won't be available when we get this entomb here. I thought Liard was going to look for an entomb, but the rest of the team said, no, we got camps up. Camps are more important.
Terminal activated. Take control of it.
All right, Liark went back to top because that action is on bottom. Liark is just going to be... Nope, I thought he was going to try a double soak. But here he comes. He's coming down. Looking for an entomb. Looking for the entomb combo. It should be a ley line and then with the entomb. All right, blue team was afraid, so they ran him backwards. There's the portal. Oh my gosh, what's Enderman going with the light bomb? Oh my gosh. Light bomb misses, but ley line is good. Then two misses also. Oh, and we got the soundberry out. Everyone's pressing R. The pull and volley to save her. Greymane's going in. Oh, but ETC's gone. Oh my gosh. It's a disaster for the blue team. Bunker's up. But you got the base going in. Do we have a spook yet? And the... Oh. Ah! Take out! Ah! Medivh comes in with the portal. Ball gets Blaze, but May does go down. We get the resets, but it doesn't matter. This fort's going down. Without a tank, without a front line, May can't do anything. Medivh's going to get the objective. Liark's going to soak. We do have 20s. Oh, look, no silent entomb. Oh, wait, wrong side. Yeah, there we go. Silent Tomb, Bird Alive, the big one. Sensor. Guardian of the Trustle.
Red team has destroyed the fort.
Alright. Blue team needs to get 20s first before they can defend. I guess they're going to try to get it in the mid. Nope. They're going to try to get up top. All right, we got 20s. We got Medivh.
Taken control of a protector.
I think they're going to put May in there as soon as she gets here. You want to keep Vala out because you want to get stacks. Nice, but the light bomb does get ETC. Oh my gosh, beautiful. That was beautiful. And with the ice wall zoning everyone else out.
Hero slain.
Oh my gosh. That was so well played by the red team. They kited him backwards. ETC went in for the mosh. Got interrupted. Died. And as Lucio and Greymane tried to come in with the mosh, they died too.
Blue team's core is under
Nice down by Blaze, but yeah, this should be game. 14 seconds, yep.
I did not expect the protector to be destroyed
GG.
like that.
Yeah, that Medivh pick countered ETC so bad. I mean, ETC did get some good moshes, but they were all countered. Vala. 58k. Li Ming though, 73, but it was 12 to 8 deaths. Liark had trade value. Anduin would just light bomb himself and just run in there. It's like, what the heck? I mean, you do know you could light bomb like May or Leoric, but Animan says, no, I want some fun. I want to get some damage on the heroes. Yeah, this Medivh pick. Nice. Really nice counter there. All right. So red team goes up 1-0. All right. So blue team gets to pick map pick or first pick. And seeing they took first pick in game 1, I assume they're going to take first pick again. Which means the red team has a choice of maps left. Alterac, Braxis, Cursed, Infernal Shrines, Garden of Terror, or Towers of Doom. I suspect Towers of Doom is going to get picked sometime tonight, but preferably it'd be the 5th map. Assuming we go to 5 games. I would like to go 5 games. It's a Friday night. I got nothing else to do. Let's go to 5 games. All right, still don't see a lobby. I would like to, oh, here we go. I got invited. Wait. No, that's not it. All right, so I would like to see Alterac Pass. That's one of my other favorites. I want to see Towers of Doom eventually, not in game 2. I want to see Alterac. You know, actually, I wouldn't mind seeing Braxis because most people don't play Braxis. I don't get to cast Braxis too much. So, oh, okay, we're going to Infernal Shrines. We are going to Infernal Shrines. Let me update this. And this was picked by, I don't know yet. People are still going into the lobby, so they haven't set it up. All right, Infernal Shrines. I expect a Hogger. Hogger ban or Hogger picked. I assume both teams play Hogger. Actually, most of the offlanders are really good on this map because you just need AoE wave clear, Blaze, Leoric, Sonya. The nice thing about Hogger, if you can get set up, you got the infinite spins. So I would expect Hogger to be picked up. He's also good in camps. I like playing Hogger. I'm not the best Hogger, but I am confident enough to play it, but I'm not great at it. The bad thing about infinite spins on the objective, even if you do get it set up, you're unstoppable, but you're not unkillable. So I've seen teams let Hogger set up and just kill him. That's one tactic. All right, we are in the lobby. And as expected, blue team chose first pick, so this was picked by the red team. And here we go. First pick, first ban goes to number 2 team, Spooky Ghost. Ooh. All right, so this is the map you ban Kerrigan on. They banned Kerrigan on Volskaya, so I'm expecting the ban on Infernal. Yeah, you're right. Tassadar Wall is another tactic. Vagaboo. I don't. Oh yeah, I haven't seen Tassadar in a while. I don't think these teams play Tassadar. Does Hogger go through Tassadar walls? You know, you're right. I think he does because he goes through Leoric's walls. So I assume he goes through Tassadar walls also. You're right. So that's not a tactic. Never mind. All right, this is the Kerrigan ban. It took a while, but they got there. And Dahaka. Dahaka's good on this map. So we have 2 same bands. Dahaka and Savant. All right, same 3 bands. So are we going to expect a Joe band here also? It is, same exact bands. Huh. 3-hour cast? Okay, Dark Knight. I can do a 3-hour cast. Thank you for the 100 bits though. NGS appreciates that. No Thrall banned. No Thrall banned and no Thrall pick in first game either. Lucio first pick again. He apparently is first pick worthy for the blue team. Uther. Vala again. Uther. First pick Uther. I'm expecting a spicy draft here. Oh my gosh. What is blue team going to do with an Uther? Greymane again? An ETC again? They're going to run it back and say, well, we're going to try it again. All right. Red team probably will ban some sort of mage or an offlaner. Blaze, okay. All Alright, who would you get rid of with an Uther? Because that's going to be Uther main tank. Zarya, you're right. Zarya. I do like Zarya for the red team. Zarya or Murky? I want to see Murky in the offlane. I do know red team plays Murky. Alright, we're going to go Leoric and the Medivh. So the fact that they're showing Medivh early is that means they have something spicy going on for the 5th pick. The Medivh again for the Marsh on ETC. Blue team says we're going to try to run it back. Red team says nope, no you're not. We got Medivh. You forgot about Medivh. We shut you down first game. We got the Yrel and Chromie. All right. Who would I want to see? Kharazim. I want to see Kharazim here. No, May.
Is worth fighting for.
Wait. They're going to swap, right? Yeah, there we go. They're just playing mind games. Because Zed was the main tank and he picked Uther. So I thought it was going to be main tank Uther. But red team said, well, if blue team's going to run it back with the ETC gray main, we're going to run it back with the May and the Medivh. So, no super spiciness other than we got the Uther this time. Who did they have last time? I can't remember. Oh yeah, it was Anduin, the healer. The light bomb. Now they have Divine Shield. All right, here we go. Game 2, Division B West. We have the blue team, number 2, currently down 1-0. We have Eric on Yrel, Calidius on Chromie, Little Wolf on Lucio, Boundary on Greymane, and Rogoth on ETC. And on the red team, currently up 1-0, we have Zed on May, Shogun on Leoric, Grizzly on Medivh, Tech on Vala, Death Knight on Uther. Alright, so I'm assuming the same talent picks for the red team. Moral Mastery, Consume Vitality, Peter Hunter, Hammer of the Lightbringer. Okay, they're going to just try to cheese the top tower. But Leoric started off there, so not that much cheesing. They did get like 15%. But Leoric chose correctly and went top and was able to stop it. But we do have Chromie doing the same thing on the bottom. Free damage here. Free damage. Letting the minions fight each other and just picking up the experience globes as they drop. Oh my gosh. We're gonna get the full tower here. The arc is finally coming down. Mid soak. I don't know if blue team lost anything, but experience is pretty even, so I'm guessing not. Alright, Leoric is just gonna try to double soak. Caps are taken by the blue team. It looks like, oh, they already got one tower down. This strategy of trying to cheese the top tower is not working. They actually lost their top tower, but on the bottom side, red team is doing the same thing. Leoric is trying to double soak. I don't know. 2 ships passing in the night. I don't think Leoric saw it. He's now doing a spooky walkie kind of And then the Spooky Walk a little fast. Oh, Vala gets the first kill up top on Yrel. I missed it. Too busy watching the offlaner. Just love playing the offlaners. And here we go. Blue team has evened out the structure. Looks like they're going to trade. We have a Greymane versus a Vala. But red team got a head start. Leark said, that's dead. I'm going to go soak the middle lane. Even though red team got the early start with a Greymane here, didn't take too much long for the blue team to counter it. So both teams lost the fort. Blue team is going. We just might have a base race. Might be a 5-minute game. Oh, nope. Oh, I thought Uther was going to try. Blue team is, all right, they did back. They got the cap and they backed up. They did get a tower in their gate. So red team actually got the better end of the deal, and they're up about a half a level. Leark is just going to try to double soak. He's just doing the life of offlaner. So blue team got a camp and got the bottom fort. But since blue team had to clean up top, red team's first on the objective, and I think they're going to give, and they're going to just try to take this one down. Try to even up. I think Yrel needs to, like, get this. Stop. I mean, yeah, you want to get this. I like this. Vala's getting the camp. They're going to 39 it. I think they should 39 it and get this camp also. Nope. They're just going to be happy with this because this one's going to push in the bottom. And just Mei and Medivh was able to keep the blue team from getting the structure. Blue team is falling far behind. Vala needs to be careful. She's all alone here. Well, you have Uther, but... Alright. Yrel jump. John Cena jumps. ETC goes in. He boops. John Cena's almost dead, but he does turn off the tower. He does turn it off, but John Cena's dead. And the portal's there. Oh my gosh, the portal's so nice. Portal, just like, you can play aggressive. ETC tries to go in, but... These got played safe. He's got 21. Halfway there. Vala's only got 83, but... Vala was too busy taking out this top fort. Yeah, BFT is doing so much better. Experience-wise. Structure-wise. Leark is doing offlane stuff. I don't think blue team can do anything. Here comes Leorg. He's just there to clean up. Oh. Leorg spooky walks down to take the portal to go back up. Okay. And Uther is... I was going to say he was going to just try to finish his quest, but he already finished that. Alright, we got 10s. Got Entomb, Leyline Shield, Rain of Vengeance, Divine Shield, and Icewall. No surprises. No surprises. Blue team's got homework up top. Red team says, alright, blue team's got homework up top, we're going to push bottom. Can they gank ETC? No, I don't think so. I think Medivh just wants to try to stack up ETC. Oh, Mei shuts down the... Oh my gosh, the boop, the stun, double stun. Didn't pick it. He didn't pick your ult. Get the absorbing thing, whatever it's called. Oh my gosh. Too busy running away to pick an ult. You have Slowing Sands, and looks like Odin 2 misses, but they do get the top fort to even it out, but they lost the bottom fort. Still haven't picked the talent by Yrel. Slowing Sands, Sound Barrier, go for Thrall, Mosh Pit. Alright, here we go. Ardent Defender, pick. Medivh, not Medivh, Bala finishes another quest, got 101. Leyline and Iceball. Oh, miscommunication there. But that was all, and then vulnerability. Oh my god. And the Marsh gets 3. Oh, but Ball stuns him out. Uther's dead, but he's still healing. He's still healing. May could be in trouble. There's the boop. There's the boop. Attack, but unless you have a portal, nope. Alright. That's the first kill for... No, that's the second kill for the blue team. The Arcus says, lolly, dolly, dolly, dolly. Life is but a dream. Life up and off laner. Dude, this is why I don't like this Consume Vitality talent so much, because you got no healing. And with those kills, blue team's caught up in experience. And they have evened up the structures. Nice and 2. And the Ice Wall to zone everyone out, but can they get the kill? Yes, they do get a kill. Volley gets the kill on Chromie. The Lucio gets frozen. Raymain. The portal now. Oh, portal is enough. They do get Lucio. Oh, and Ball is on the chase. He is on the chase. I thought Lucio was out, but no. Ball takes the portal and goes pew 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 on him. Feels bad. Didn't even take the block. Oh, he did take block party. I thought that was a different icon. Alright, Yrel's gonna steal their camp. ETC's gonna get their camp. And red team's gonna get the objective. Going straight to keep. Alright, Yrel's gonna get the bottom. The Ark's gotta clean up. But look at this. Power and the gate is ready down. Nice jump on ETC, but nice stun by Vala. Lucy had to pop Sound Barrier. Don't think they really needed it there, but Vala's just trying to take down the keep, not caring about stacks. Medivh's still 5 short. 4 short. And there we go, we got the first keep. And portal out. Yrel's looking for a flank. Lucio, oh, nice stun by Vala! Takes it. Stuns Lucio. That's kind of hard to do because, you know, Lucio's kind of fast. Nice job by there. Alright. Liark has to clean up 2 camps. He's going to clean up this one. Going to get on this one pretty soon. And red team gets another half-level lead. And structure advantage. Blue team had caught up for briefly with those kills. But red team is just winning the objective. Blue team's trying to counter it by pushing on the opposite lane, but just not enough damage, even with a Greymane. Alright, red team's trying to prep the objective. Trying to prep the lane. If they win the objective, they want to get some damage on this fort. May shuts it down briefly. Here comes Lyric. We're looking for an Entomb. There's an Entomb on ETC. Does he have Crowd Surfer? He must have used his Q to get in. Nice Ice Wall. Can we get anything? Portal in. The nice Rain of Vengeance, but red team doesn't want to do anything because the fort is still there. Liark used this Entomb already. He has no more buds. He's going to clear the top. Yrel was pushing top. joins the battle. Now it's 5v4 in favor of the blue team. Nice defense for the blue team to save this fort. And we got an Arcane Punisher coming down pretty soon. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I so dislike this one. I mean, Yrel is trying to, yeah, Uther's okay. Alright, Leoric is gonna pop soon. He's gonna look for it in 2. But the rest of the team is not with him. Nope, there's the team. May should be okay. There's then 2, but the rest of the team's not there. Oh, Leoric was a little ambitious there. Woo! How did Leoric? I thought that bar went down. Greymane goes down instead. Oh my gosh. How did... He must have hit something or got armor from Uther. I thought Leoric was dead. Vala's up to 181, so she can be greedy. Needs to be greedy. How many times did Vala die? Vala died no times yet. Okay, full stack stuff. Leoric died twice, Uther died once. May died once. 4 to 4 in kills. Alright, so blue team is doing better getting camps. I always see these blue dots everywhere. Leoric says, you can have the camp. I got Entomb up. We're going to look for an Entomb. Whoever gets jumped is going to get Entombed. Whoever gets jumped is going to get Entombed. Alright, as predicted, Yrel took the camp. Blue team says, I'm going to give this 4 because I don't want to get Entombed. Oh. Jump lands on the gate. Alright, they're going to try to get Yrel to push the bottom keep, but Yrel's siege damage is not as good as the Punisher. It did force Leoric to back. I don't think Leoric should have backed. I think they should have forced this. Because Yrel's not going to take down this keep. This keep is down. And you have 4 catapults. 4 catapults. And a Punisher. Leoric should have just stayed here. They could have ended. Oh, there's the Marsh. But Divine Shield, Leyline, and Ice Wall. Chromie goes down. Keep goes down. We have 4 catapults. No, never mind. Did I say 4? I meant no catapults on the core. Here comes Leoric. Do we have an Entomb? They need to save Uther. Uther is okay. There's the mosh pit on me. On. Oh! The mosh got Medivh, but they couldn't get a kill. I want to say Yrel booped him out of the... Oh my gosh. Then oh my gosh. Oh, this is game, right? Uther, what did Uther pick? Okay, did not take redemption. I was gonna say Uther might be back up, but no. Alright, well, Leoric is getting trade value this time. Ice Wall misses, but we got the Vala. Vala's going pew pew pew. Nice protect just in time. Oh! I was gonna say, Medivh goes down, but they didn't kill Vala. Wow, okay. Blue team stop picking ETC. Red team keep on picking Medivh, no matter what, whatever. Oh my gosh. This ETC Greymane Lucio is not working. Not against Medivh. Vala did die eventually, I guess. 67 to Chromie. 59. I mean, blue team did camps very well. but it didn't matter. Yura got 15k experience, but Leora got 20k experience. All right, yeah, this combo, this trio is now working because you got this. You have this hero pretty much shut down everything. I'm not a fan of Uther main main healer, but it worked. I mean, got out healed by Lucio, but you know, it's Lucio. And you might want to consider banning out Vala. I know they banned Kerrigan and Sylvanas, target picks. I understand Kerrigan on that map, but Kerrigan on Volskaya? Why did they ban Volskaya? I mean, Kerrigan on Volskaya. I don't understand that. Oh, Sir Rift wants to see Spooky Ghost take Junkrat. Yeah, Junkrat would have been good on that map. Just boop everyone around, boop into the into your gate, away from objective. All right. Game 3. I mean, this could be last game, so maybe we should go Towers. I want to see Towers game. But I also want to see game 4. All right, they're thinking about it. I wonder if Spooky Ghost is going to take map pick this time. Because they're thinking about it. If we don't go to the Towers, I'd like to see Alterac. Okay, well, while we wait, I mean, let's look at the tournament bracket so far. So Spooky Ghost beat Magnitude Aftershock due to a forfeit. Magnitude Aftershock could not get enough people on their scheduled night, so they end up at the forfeit. Unfortunate. Sad to see that on playoffs, especially since I was supposed to cast that game and I couldn't cast because they forfeited. So to make up for it, you're going to have to give me 5 games on this match since I could not cast this match here. So BFT, lose the next 2, please. And Bunker Fun Time, they beat Cats on My Keyboard 3-0. And on the other bracket, we got Macro Machine losing out to Bork Side of the Moon. Oh, this is backwards, but you get the picture. And Objective Optional lost to Magnitude Volt Shift. So we have Bork Side of the Moon versus Magnitude Volt Shift in the other semifinals. Okay, we have a map. We are going to Cursed Hollow. You don't see this one too often. You don't see the big maps too often. Oh, look at this. This was picked by the blue team. Interesting. All right. We're still missing some people in the lobby. So let's talk about this map. Cursed Hollow. I expect global, so Doc is going to get banned again. He was banned in game 1. Was he banned in game 2? I don't remember. But Dahaka, Falstad, maybe Brightwing, but Brightwing, no one seems to be interested in Brightwing. Lucio is still pretty good at this map because you can race around in such a big map. Looks like one person is having a hard time getting in the lobby. They get in for a second and they get bounced. So maybe technical difficulties? You know who's good on this map? Murky. Come on, BFT. You know you want to play Murky. I've seen you play Murky. All right. They said the person is on his way. So I assume it's going to be a sub. They're subbing in someone. Who that will be, I don't know. All right, we got all 10 in the lobby. Oh, I guess 11, including me. All right, we should be starting soon. I think. All right, we are starting. All right, first pick, first ban goes to the red team. First time tonight. All right, so since blue team picked the map, they got tired of going to those other maps. I want to see what their strategy is. They have to pick this for a reason, so I assume they have something other than ETC, Greymane, and Lucio, because that did not work well at all first 2 games. All right, this is going to be a Dahaka ban, right? Unless they plan on taking it. They banned it in the other games. Oh, Falstad. Just as good. Just as good. Actually, better, because Falstad is actually better. Which also means they're not planning on playing it. Because they do have first pick. Okay. They banned Sylvanas first instead of Kerrigan, so does this mean they're not going to ban Kerrigan? All right, they banned Joe, red team, and there it is. They just don't want to play Joe, and they don't want to play against Joe. I do know Zed hates playing Joe. He says Joe is boring. He's played Mei the first 2 times and banned Joe 2 times. So he obviously prefers Mei over Joe. And there's the Volibear. There's the Volibear. Finally. And there's the Dahaka. There's the Dahaka. Insta-locked. Insta-locked. Shogun's really good at Dahaka, actually. So this should be fun to see. Alright, is it going to be Lucio again with Greymane? I hope not. I don't mind Lucio. I don't mind Greymane. I just want a different tank. Stage dive ETC? Okay. I can see that. There it is. But we got Brightwing instead. Brightwing for the global. ETC for the global. Will red team get Medivh again? I'm going to guess if they don't pick Medivh here, blue team's going to ban Medivh on the 3rd ban. Mei and Andrew. So this tells me that red team's okay banning Medivh. Because if blue team doesn't ban Medivh again, even if ETC takes stage dive, Medivh still shut down their engages with their shield and leyline. Wow. They really don't want to face Kerrigan. They would rather face Medivh than a Kerrigan. If this goes to game 4, I would like to see them not ban Kerrigan. I want them to play Kerrigan. I want to see how good Kerrigan is, since Kerrigan is apparently ban worthy, and I never see Kerrigan. And Blaze again. All right, offlaner DPS. I guess they can go Greymane again, maybe. Samuro, come on, play Samuro. Can't have a NGS team without a Samuro on the team. Phoenix, whoa. Death Knight, okay. I do like Death Knight. Death Knight's pretty good. I'm not sure about Phoenix, but we'll see. Alright, so I was gonna say we need some percent damage, so there's Zul'jin. Alright, if you were planning on picking Death Knight, why ban Kerrigan? I think Death Knight is good against Kerrigan because you can't get stunned. Illidan, okay. It's not Samuro, but it's Illidan. I like this. I like Illidan. So, blue team, you're gonna need someone. I guess Deathwing's gonna be in the off lane. Illidan into Deathwing. Do I like that? Deathwing can heal. So can Illidan. Valeera! Alright! Finally! Spicy draft from the blue team. Spicy draft from the red team. I like. Castellike. I like it. I don't know if it's better. Valeera can be good against Illidan because Valeera can shut down Illidan fast. So I think Valeera wins that one. But yeah, actually, other than Phoenix, I like the blue team's draft. And red team doesn't have Medivh this time. All right, we might get a game 4. I definitely prefer blue team's draft this time than the other 2 maps. All right. Game 3, semifinals, B West. On the blue side, we have Spooky Ghost. We have Eric on Deathwing, Palladius on Valera, Little Wolf on Brightwing, Rogoth on ETC, and Boundary on Phoenix. And on the right side, the red team leading 2-0. We have Death Knight on Anduin, Zed on May, Grizzly on Illidan, Shogun on Dahaka, and Tech on Zul'jin. Power World Shield, Heavy Pack, Unending Hatred, Enduring Swarm, Recklessness, Dragon Soul, Combat Readiness, Hyper Shift, Black Party, and Mobile Defense. Alright, right away, red team's going 1-3-1. Dahaka on bottom, Illidan top. Blue team noticed, hey, I'm missing everyone. I need to go rotate. Nope. They're going to say, I'm going to get camps right away. Alright, Phoenix is pretty good on getting camps, so. I don't know how Dahaka's into Deathwing. Lyra couldn't do much since Anduin was there. Lyra's wave clear is just Morgan's gonna do camps. Blue team's already got camps, working on the second one. What is this one? Enduring Storm. Crease. Okay, so he's going tank build, as I call it. Gotta be as beefy as possible. Not going to race car. Oh my gosh, Anduin versus Valera. Oh my gosh. Anduin says, come on over here. I'm going to get you. Ooh, ETC's looking for invade, but he's going to be by himself. He's going to get swapped. Oh, but here comes Deathwing on top of everyone. Oh my gosh. I think red team just needs to run away from this when you lose. There's no way you win this. Dahaka buried in, but oh my gosh. Illidan's there. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Red team, I mean, you almost killed Deathwing. Almost. That's the key word there, almost. I mean, once Zul'jin gets his stacks, that would have been in red team's favor, but
Heroes gather tribute and
I didn't think red team is going to win that one. All right, so Anduin's again on the solo lane. And if he steps up too far this time, you're going to get Polymorph, you're going to get Silence, and you're going to go back to the Nexus. Illidan's on the camps. I mean, if you're going to go camps, you shouldn't take this. My opinion. I think you should get Immolation because you get camps much faster with Immolation. You need to be laning if you want to get this one. All right, red team gave that up. Couldn't really do much. Dahaka finally is going to have some friends on the bottom, but he needs to double soak. I feel so sad for Dahaka walking so slow. Nice stun, nice silence. May's there to peel though. The nice tongue, but you got nothing.
shall we see who gathers enough tribute this time?
Deathwing is kind of. You can't really kill those Siege Giants by yourself. Your healing is off heroes. Heals 200% damage to enemy heroes, not on giants. Oh my gosh. Deathwing saying, come over here, Dahaka, I want to heal. I think you're going to die first. Yeah, he's got to fly. Right wing is here, so he can Z in. As needed, nice tongue, but there's no DPS here. That's kind of ambitious, Anduin. Try to I think blue team's giving because we got Brightwing and Phoenix in the lane. Oh, we got Deathwing in the air. I forgot about Deathwing. Gonna be stalling. Oh! He missed it! He missed! Waited too long. Red team gets the objective. But red team is getting the push up top. Alright, red team just needs to scale. Needs to get Zul'jin his stacks. He needs to get Illidan the stacks. Valero was spotted pretty early by Mei.
Gather tribute.
Shot her down.
Face my curse.
Phoenix on the camp. Illidan's trying to even out the top lane, but are they going to give this up? I think red team's going to give this up. Valero, okay, here we go. Valera's stalking Illidan. Oh, there you go, silence! Nope. Not yet. Later on, I think Valera's going to get the kill. Alright, red team's not wanting to give this up, even though it's on the blue side. Blue team has a camp pushing. We have Deathwing again in the air. Alright. Gets that one. Gets that one. And here comes Deathwing. He ran out of drops, so he's dropping on them. Silence on Anduin. Trying to bite Anduin. Could be in trouble. Anduin can be in trouble. And yeah, he's dead. Yeah, red team, you need to wait to 10, like the blue team. Nice, Mosh! Mosh finally connects, and they get a kill. They get the Dahaka kill. Finally, we get the Mosh. We get a kill. Yeah, Roar, Smoke Bomb, Mosh. Another Earth Planet Cracker? Interesting. Brightwing is still thinking. Oh, and Phoenix takes out Zul'jin. Oh my gosh. Blue team finally figured out a draft. They decided to take map pick. And we're going to use our secret strategy of Deathwing and Valera. And we're going boss. Alright, red team, a little late. Should be able to finish it. Because Mei just trying to run. Oh, never mind. Mei tried too hard and Dahaka did not channel it. And they're still not done. They need to finish this. Oh my gosh. They get it, but like Polyma, oh, whoa, oh my gosh. Red team is falling apart. Oh my gosh, it's a massacre. Red team gets the boss. Does not get the channel. Blue team bosses get the bottom fort. Oh, big disaster for the red team.
Know my wrath.
Silenced. Because ETC is going to help him out. I think that's a dead. Yeah, oh my gosh. Deathwing and Valera is just wreaking havoc. I mean, even if you're fully stacked, I don't think Zul'jin's going to be able to do anything. Alright, red team is going to... They might lose all 3 forts. Here comes Dahaka. I'm kind of surprised blue team didn't fight for this. I guess they didn't want to... They didn't want to chance it.
Enough. The curse is over. I hope you made the most of it. Blue team has destroyed a fort.
All right. ETC confirmed the top fort. Oh, the hunt! Oh, but ETC was there. Needs to hurry up and finish this so he can help his team. Without Brightwing there, I was going to say, Phoenix is going to be in trouble if Brightwing was able to bounce in. Alright, here we go. That wing goes in. Blue team wants it. Red team is going. They get pulled. They get feared. You get snowballs. Now it's a beautiful snowball. The light bomb stops the Moss. It stops the Moss. The ETC goes down. Illidan finishes his quest. Now the red team is chasing. Red team, but they're low. Illidan is low, but he's trying to heal off his level 4. Can they get them? They do get that swing, and they get Valera. Oh, that's big. Doc is trying to burrow in. But he can't get Brightwing. Blue team running back. Red team says, we need to get some forts. Doc needs to go slowly, so slowly, to soak.
Gather tree. Earn my favor.
Wow, that turned so fast. I thought blue team was to actually get wiped there. That was a beautiful snowball by Zed. Took 2 people away. Was able to kill ETC. Alright. Red team, you're not going to stop this? You're not going to throw a snowball here? Nope. They were kind of low. They're going to just say, let's just give. Illidan's running away. Should be okay. Doc is trying to confirm top, get the first fort. Oh no, they got the middle one, so second fort. Illidan's at 46. Scaling.
Gather tribute.
Illidan's at 31.
Face my curse. The choice is simple.
I don't think he's going to get all the way up. He might get 75, but I don't think he's going to get 150. Illidan's going to chase. Nope. Illidan doesn't know Valera's there. They're just setting up for the objective. Naka's on the bottom, but he's a global. Here he comes. Nice pull. Nice Moss! Oh, and the ETC gets stopped again. The unkillable. But, oh my gosh, Tazdingo's not enough to save him. Deathwing in the back lines. He's healing. But Illidan, oh, see, that's why you get the stacks on the Illidan to get damage. Wasn't able to solo, well, not really solo. Because Anduin, everyone was there. But Deathwing is dead again. The Haka is, oh my gosh. The Haka took adaptation. Yeah, he did. I think it's down. Nope. Could have used adaptation if he wants to. Illidan's in there. Valera, oh my gosh. Valera's all in. Brightwing bites in. Oh, they get Illidan. They get Illidan. Valera's still up. He's shocking around, trying to get a kill. Oh my gosh. What started off really well for the red team, turning on them. Polymorph. Nice pull. Oh, nice mosh. But again, interrupted. Light bomb misses. Can they get Valera? Oh my god, Zul'jin is so low. Deathwing drops on top of everyone. May can't do anything. The Haka goes down. Oh, and Anduin goes down. And May, oh my gosh. I thought red team was turning this, but no. Blue team says, slight setback. I'm just going to keep moshing. It's going to force you to use all your abilities on Mosh, and then Valera and Deathwing is just going to clean up.
Shall we see who gathers enough tribute this time?
Alright, I think blue team should get the boss. Have Valera stand here to stall. Boss and curse would be ideal. Nope, I think this is gonna get the curse and try to end the through bottom. Oh, the hunt! But here comes Daka! Oh, that could be a dead Deathwing. No. You have a polymorph, right? There's the polymorph, and you got the Deathwing to stall.
Blue team has destroyed a
Blue team says, yeah, we'll stall. We'll take the bottom keep. I think Deathwing loses this. Daka is going away. We could have killed Daka, I think. Oh! Deathwing stops Deathwing! I mean, Daka from... I don't know, I guess he was being? There's no bush there.
red team's core is under attack.
Okay. Blue team decided to take boss instead. Because you got a Deathwing. Had no more stalls. Oh my gosh. Valera kept had to use it, but oh my gosh. Nice play by Phoenix to dodge the snowball there. He warped in, dodged the snowball, kills May. And blue team just goes, no, they're going to get the top keep and then walk to the core. Nice fear.
Red team's core is
All right. That helps the red team. Oh, pause. Sad days. What happened there? Ah. Baby aggro. Okay. But looks like they're ready. All right, counting down. Here we go.
grow tired of your petty squabbling.
Top keep and decided not to end the game. They got 20s. They got half a level lead. Didn't want to... but the curse is... Okay. That makes sense. They're just going to get the objective, get the curse, and then just walk in. You're right. One kill and a boss plus 20 isn't necessarily a win. But they've just been winning the team fights pretty well. So I thought that they would win. Oh, here comes Daka burrow in, but he's by himself. He's silenced. Silence couldn't use his adaptation. We got the light bomb. The hunt is in, but they need to kill him first. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Phoenix is going down. There's the Mosh. Here comes Deathwing. Top of everyone. Unkillable. Santingo. The snowball misses. Snowball misses. Zul'jin is dead. There's the... Yeah, here comes Deathwing flying in, and yeah, this is a game. Yeah, blue teams has got such much better team fight. I mean, between Deathwing and Valera. They shut down Keep pretty fast.
Red team dominated.
I think Phoenix was the only thing I didn't like about the draft, but yeah, it worked. They won. So Illidan had 45, Illidan had 57. Deathwing, 70k, look at that. He would just land in the middle of everyone. Presses W, I think it is, the one that heals. Oh, Phoenix actually had 8 kills, so was pretty useful. Lyra, 3 kills. Illidan. Illidan was able to do lots of damage to Deathwing once he got some stacks in, but couldn't always kill him. Dahaka, 5 deaths. He would just go in and just YOLO it. But between the Brightwing, Polymorph, and Valera Silence, he just got... he couldn't use the adaptation. All right, we're going to game 4. So far, it's whoever picks the map wins. So, Spooky Ghost, you would need to pick the map again. All right, so we have Alterac, Braxis, and Towers of the and Garden of Terror. 4 maps left. 2 games. All right, since Spooky Ghost picked Cursed Hollow, will they pick Garden of Terror, which is kind of similar? Yeah, you're right. The silence before adaptation went off was huge. Broadwing played well there. Oh, we're going Braxis Holdout. I bet you BFT picked this map because they do like Braxis Holdout. And I am right. It is picked by the red team. All right, so Spooky Ghost just had one secret strategy for Cursed Hollow, the Deathwing. And this is okay. We're going to go back to first pick. I do know BFT likes this map. So this is a comfort pick. All right, we're still waiting for people to come in. So in this map, I mean, Globas are good, but they're not like super important. You basically would like heroes that can go top to bottom fast, like a Muradin. He could just jump over everything, or a Genji. Still have global. You could still do a Dahaka or a Brightwing. You need wave clear. Oh, you know Phoenix. I see Phoenix on this map. Take Planet Cracker to try to take out the Zerg wave. I wonder if they're going to try that again. Still missing people. Who are we missing? Oh, you know, another hero that can go top and bottom really easy, Medivh. I wonder if they'll try to pull out Medivh again. I mean, they won the first 2 games with Medivh. Still missing some people. All right, so the blue team has played ETC in all 3 games, and the red team has played Mei in all 3 games. That must be comfort picks. All right, I don't know what's happening. Oh, there we go. 10th person finally joined in. Must have been on the bio break or something. What are they waiting for? All right, so Braxis, there's several, well, not several, but there's 2 main ways of playing this map. Most people do a 1-4. I have seen a 2-3. I have seen a 3-2 where they start the 3 up top and put the 2 on the bottom. So it's going to be interesting on how this map is played. You definitely want to start the camps early. The camps will help push it out since it's a really small map. Getting the camps pushing out will help secure the objective. Where are they? What are they doing? All right, well, one team's ready. Caster's ready. Maybe? All right. There we go. Braxis holdout. Most teams don't like this map because it's very snowbally. So I expect to see Mei being played here to start that snowball. All right, first pick, first ban goes to the blue team. Kerrigan, Sylvanas. That's going to be their ban. Maybe even Vala. thinking about it though. Sylvanas. Okay. Who are they banning? They banned Falstad in game 3. No, oh, okay, so they're not going to take... I wonder if he's going to go back to Leoric then. Alright, Kerrigan. I mean, why not? You banned him in first 3 games. Or Vala first, then Kerrigan. There it is. Guess I won't see this famed Kerrigan play. I haven't seen Kerrigan play at all in a long time. And Joe. Standard ban. Alright, I'm going to take Lucio again. Or Brightwing. Brightwing played really well at third game. I'd rather see Brightwing. Brightwing shuts down your gauges so hard. Oh, they take Blaze. Blaze was banned, the third banned by the red team in games 2 and 3. So they take Blaze early. That leaves Vala and Uther up again. Again with the mind games, because Zed picked Uther. Try and tease out main tank Uther. Still could happen though. Stukov. Varian. Oh, go down instead. Okay. So far I like blue team's draft. Still early though. Alright, who are they gonna ban? Blue team's already got an offlaner, so they need a tank and another DPS. Who are they afraid of? ETC. Oh man. Okay. I don't know why. I mean, they shut down ETC pretty hard. I mean, he's had like 2 good matches where it didn't get interrupted right away. All right, I want to see a Mei ban. So both teams play different tanks. I want to see some new tanks. Oh, well, there's a new tank, a new wreck. Alright, so let's see. It's going to be Mei and Leoric. Oh, no Varian and Leoric. They wanted to take away the Varian Stukov combo. Yeah, I agree with you, Wagaboo. Medivh. Mr. Oh, Mei goes to the other side. So double mage for the blue team. Mephisto and Gul'dan. I actually like Mephisto into Varian because you could taunt Mephisto, but he's just gonna pop right back. Nazebo for the wave clear. I was thinking red team was a little short on wave clear, so that's probably why they didn't take Medivh. So red team's combo is going to be taunt into Nazebo wall. And then Vala for the follow kill. As long as you don't taunt Mephisto. Oh, even if you taunt May, May's got her trait. Ah. That could be a little bit difficult for the red team. Though, at 13, you get the taunt, you get the Nazebo wall, and then Varian just shatters May's shield. Then May will die. Assuming you're not silenced by Stukov or feared by Gul'dan. So blue team's draft is so much easier to execute. Red team's gonna test their coordination skills. All right, game 4, Division B West. We have on the left side, Eric on Blaze, Rogoth on May, Calidius on Gul'dan, Little Wolf on Stukov, and Boundary on Mephisto. And on the right side, the red team, we have Death Knight on Uther, Zed on Varian, Tech on Vala, Grizzly on Nazebo, and Shogun on Leoric. Hammer of Lightbringer, Lion Small, Spiders, Consume Vitality again, Adrenaline Stim Pack, Q Build, Heavy Pack, Low Blow, Furious Spark. Okay, we have Leoric on the bottom and Varian on top. That's because Varian is not a real hero until 4. He's just a minion. So we got Leoric tanking. That's okay, so I like this better in the main format. And look at that, there you go. Leoric gets the kill. And gets healed up every time it hits Q. I like this adjustment by the red team. And yeah, except this one, Leoric's gonna die here. I guarantee without help he's gonna die. Alright, here comes the rest of the red team. Varian and Blaze up top. Got 3 stacks, which is pretty good. Nazebo is just trying to get his stacks. Nice wall on Mephisto, but blue team is now getting theirs. Varian's holding his own there. Not too shabby. Gul'dan's already got 18. He's over halfway there. Oh, Leoric misses the spooky hand. Got to hit his Q on some people. Alright, objective. Red team's got the bottom. Top lane, they're going to fight for it. Nice stun. And team gets it back. And blue team's going to get the first points on the objective. Yeah, Varian's not going to be able to bully Blaze off the point. Wow, it's already finished. Oh, there you go. Leoric is trying to get the kill. Not enough. Not enough. Okay. 2 kills for the blue team. Gets the objective. We got 4s online, so Leoric is going to go back up top. Taunt Varian's going back on bottom. Zeba's got 48, so he's getting there. So that's 100% Zerg for the blue team. But it's early. You're gonna have to use Nazebo. Oh, look at this. It's a puddle. Puddle there. The red team can't even step up. This might be the first fort. This is why it's so snowbally. If you get the first objective and get the fort, I think this fort's going down. There it goes. First fort. 3 minutes. This is why teams don't like this. Because if you lose the first fort, it's just so snowbally. Top lane. Blaze did a good job there. There's the taunt, but Oh my gosh, Vala. Vala was on the wrong person, but that was nice Nazebo wall. But everyone was split. Vala's up to 42. He's getting there. Looking to gank Leoric. They're swapping. I think. Nope, they're getting this camp. Zebo's getting stacks. They're gonna go camps. Experience-wise, it's pretty even, but with the bottom fort, we're going to get some passive experience for the blue team. All right, it's a 5-man commit on top. That was a nice wall, but Lazy getting free push on the bottom. All right, here comes Leoric. Missed some soak. Man, Varian's having a hard time stepping up against this double mage. The Vala's getting some stacks though. I mean, that's all they gotta do is keep Vala up. This nice taunt, but I mean, you got the double mage doing so much damage, and the Uther can't keep up. Oh my gosh, Vala, single digits, just can't keep up. Uther. Oh my gosh, Uther is just in everyone's face, trying to finish this quest. Taught by himself though. Oh, but they do get golden, and Nazebo gets a spider quest, and Brady goes down though. The Nazebo wall is good, but so is May's avalanche thingy. Oh my gosh, they're running it down. They are running it down, and they go 4-man team wipe up top. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Leoric comes up, says, wait, you missed, I missed out all the fun? Oh, Leoric wanted some fun. He should have stayed here to get the objective. So even though they got a 4-man team wipe up top, they get 0 points on the objective. We all got 10s. Divine Shield, Shield Wall, and a Vengeance. There's the knives and 2. Oh, but the Silence and the Divine Shield was even better. And the Snowball. 2-man Snowball. Here comes Shogun. We get Mephisto entombed. But do we have a stun? Oh, the stun in the backline with the Silence. Oh, Leoric goes down, but that's okay. We got both mages going down, healer going down. And I think you're going to go down too, May. Yeah, they have a taunt. No taunt. Taunt was not up. 2 seconds. Nazebo had stayed and put a wall around the ice block. May could have gotten it, but Nazebo wanted to get the objective and the camp. Ball is at 112. Oh man, Varian. He's all by himself. Alright, May's gonna take it back up top. Alright, so 5-man. Oh, nice and tomb, but the bunker, it's not silent, so he's okay. May's by herself up top. And now it's defense by the blue team. Alright, so now Leark's up top. It's now 5v4 for the blue. So red team is retreating. Ooh, this is gutsy. Blue team is going to take this camp. And they get it. They burn it down really fast. Alright, Leark is going to die. Yep. That was a nice puddle by the blue team. Red team needs to clear this. This is going to go to keep. Alright, so Vola's going to go there, clear it up. Playing a ring around the Rosie. Oh, do we have a taunt? Entomb! Oh, Entomb misses. Entomb misses. Oh, and Uther. Uther's okay. Zebo. 78 stacks. I don't think he's going to get Vol Infection at level 20 if it gets to level 20. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So much damage. But didn't get to kill. Oh my gosh. Blaze is in the back line. He's after the Zebo. The wall misses. The wall misses Blaze. Bug got to be used. Silent Puddle's used. Red team's got a tap though. Actually, Leark. Oh my gosh. Leark. Trade value. Trade value. Trade value. Trade value. Leark. Oh my gosh. 5v5. May goes in the back line. Vola is gonna go pew pew pew, but not enough. Nazebo needs to throw his spiders down. Blaze is gonna get the bottom. Alright, ring around the Rosie, but blue team wins the ring around Rosie because red team is missing a fort on the bottom. Passive experience and the catapults will eventually wear down the bottom. And here comes Blaze, he's looking for a flank. Baron's looking. Yeah, Leark has to go back. Oh, misses Spooky Hand, the stun. They're looking to gank. Leark, trade value, trade value. Oh, but they get May up top. That's a good trade for red team. This is red team's chance. Nice done by Blaze, but into the puddle, into the fear, into the Mephisto. Oh my gosh. Beautiful trap. Beautiful trap. Varian and the Zebo goes down. Wow. Blaze stun into the Stukov puddle, into the Gul'dan fear, into Mephisto's ult. What is it called? Endurance of Hate. And trade value, trade value, trade value, trade value. Vola's going to be brave and try to get this. Blaze is going to take camps. Red team's has been on 80% for so long. Snowball and Varian. And two with this. Yeah, there we go. They got the combo. We get the Entomb into Gary. Oh, not Gary. The Ravenous Spirit. Spooky Ghost. Blaze is stealing camps. Meanwhile, red team is trying to get the top fort. Leark is going to go get the bottom objective. Blaze is almost done. Might be long enough to get the objective. 96%. I think blue team is going to give it up for kills. If they can get a kill, they'll be happy. Endurance of Hate gets on Varian. Oh, but Divine Shield. And the Blade Stun gets 2. But there's no follow-up. The bunker is down. The snowball is down. Oh my gosh, Varian's dead. Varian is so dead. And Gul'dan wasn't even there. This fort is dead. The Ark has got to clear this. Oh my gosh. I really dislike this Instant Vitality. Oh, and Vala dies. Oh, this is bad for the red team. This is very bad for the red team. They're not pushing it though. I mean, this is still pretty healthy. You got these guys. Oh, can it? Oh, 565 health left. And this one's got 3,000. That's still got a lot. Oh, like Liar can. Oh, they're gonna go trade value. Trade value. Trade value. Done. Trade value. He's healing, but he's running now. Trade value. The Ark, 7. Right, they know they're there because Leark's. There we go. On. Nice. Nice fear. Nice silence. Nice swipe with the bunker. The invulnerability on Vala. Oh my gosh. Vala's got to run away. And Nazeebo was rooted himself, getting the spooky ghost. Nazeebo died. Entomb, can they get somebody? They do get Gul'dan. They get Liark again. Trade value. Vala's gonna hightail out. He's gonna sacrifice Varian. Alright, Vala's back actually. Can they get anything? Rain of Vengeance? They're gonna turn it. Where's the taunt? Oh, there's nice Blaze stun. Can they get? There's the taunt. Oh, did they take Shield Tower? Mortal Strike. They didn't need it there. Less healing. Oh, here we go. Right here, right here. Oh, they missed. Vala doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Can you get Nazeebo? Do you have taunt? Do you have taunt? The spooky, the big swipe saves Stukov. Are you gonna do boss? It's kind of low in health. This is ambitious. Blaze spots it out. Red team, you're low. You're way too low. We got fear. We got fear. There you go. You got fear. Oh my gosh, that was so bad. I don't know why red team. Especially since Varian was going out. Oh, Varian. Taunt, taunt. Nice, we got the kill. Red team loses the boss, but they get the kill. Staggered deaths can kill you. Alright, Nazeebo's gotta get this as fast as possible. Oh my gosh, the Varian goes down. If Liar goes down, that's to be expected. Trade value, trade value, trade value. There it is, trade value. Alright, does Varian have a tap? Nope, they're backing. Blue team's just getting camps. I think they should get this first before they get this camp. Alright, Uther's getting this. Nazeebo's gonna clear this. Nazeebo's 125. He still might get by 20. 175. Gul'dan, the Endurance of Hate, gets Varian, but they're engaged. Nice, Nazeebo wall! But not enough damage! No! Into the tube! Not in the tube, but Varian goes down. Divine Shield on Vala. He's trying to keep Vala alive, and they get Blaze. And May's gonna go down too. She's by herself. Oh my gosh. 3 for 2. Uther goes down 2. They still got the heals on Vala. The swipe is... No, Vala. Nope. Alright, Leoric, you need to go down here and you need to clear. Zebo should be able to take this one down. Alright. 20s by blue team. Fortified bunker, the big one, haunt, controlled chaos, and mimic. $231 stacks on Vala. How many times did she die? Vala, 1 time. Alright, Nazeebo should be able to get us up. 66%, not too bad. Alright, next fight's gonna determine who wins the game. Oh my gosh, Leoric can't have got trade value again. Now, we got 20s. Silent 2 misses. I think red team's just playing for objective. Oh, but they gotta get the bottom. Luther needs to hurry. Alright, this camp will take this out eventually. The Arc's gonna go for trade value again. We're playing Ring Around the Rosies. Alright, the Zeba's now with you. Cleanse is used. Wall is used. And Silent Tomb with the fear! Oh my gosh! Leoric gets feared. And the blaze! Stun getting at Vala! Then Vulnerable went on Uther instead of Vala. Oh, and Vines is trying to peel. The snowball misses. Baron's dead. Red team's gonna walk the core. GG. Red team was split there for on the point. It was a nice tune, but the follow-up wasn't there. The fear was good. The puddle was good. And Nazebo's dead. Nice sidestep there by Nazebo. Nice job. Oh my gosh, Blaze dies. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Nazebo did take ball infection. Oh, nice Silent Tomb! Nice! Oh! Oh my gosh! They survived, I think. 82%. I thought that was game. Leoric and Nazebo. Doesn't have 175 though. So, Vol Infection didn't actually do much. Not yet. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you going to do boss again? Didn't you learn the lessons? You got fear. But this time they don't know about it. So this might work. Leoric is just there to be annoying. Wow, they get it. That's a gutsy call. Gutsy call. Boss is going to go here. That'll help. Clear the Zerg. Looks like red team's is going to go push for the win. The boss is actually going to clear the wave, which is good for the red team. Nah, still doesn't have wild infection. He needs 175. Snowball and Varian. Not really the one you wanted. Alright. Nazebo used the spooky ghost to try to zone him away. That's a... Oh, Lyrica again! Oh, Vala. Divine Shield missed Vala again and Varian. Oh my god. That's game. They went all in. I guess when Uther used the Divine Shield, it was a little too late. It didn't hit Vala. The only person I saw with the Divine Shield was Uther. Alright, Leo was just trying to buy time for Vala to come back up. Oh my gosh, he's got 3 more. Not going to get it in time, though. Not going to get it.
Red team's core is
But Vala is back up. Varian is back up. Leo did buy enough time. Uther's going to be back up. Leo is going to be back up. It's down to 39% though. 38. Endurance of Hate misses 30%. 20, 15, 10, 9, 5, 4. Game. We are going to game 5. Game 5. Here we go. 3-hour cast. 3-hour cast. Game 5. We got it, folks. Friday night. How else do you want to spend it but to watch a reverse sweep possibility? Trade value. Here we go. Trade value. Followed it already before, but go down at 125. Man, there was some nice endurance of hates of Mephisto, and some really nice fears by Gul'dan. Every time Leoric got an entomb, Gul'dan would just fear him. Main healer Uther was not enough. Vala died at the end, even though he had the AoE Divine Shield. All right. We are going to game 5. Possible verse sweep. So game 5 needs to be Towers of Doom, right? You're not going to go to Alterac for game 5. You're not going to go to Garden of Terror for game 5. You go to Towers of Doom. Yeah, you're right. The Leo Ghost scouting was big. But you know, the 12 deaths on Leo was big too. It gave the blue team early lead. Not only in experience, but objective time, because you lost objective every time Leo died. But that was like a slugfest. I thought that was going to be like a fast 10-minute game, but that turned out to be 25 minutes. Red team held out a lot longer than I thought they would. All right, still haven't seen lobby. I sure hope it is Terrors of Doom. As long as it's not Garden of Terror, I guess. I mean, I like Alterac Pass also. But I think Garden of Terror is kind of boring. And as soon as I say that, what do I see? Garden of Terror. Sad days. Garden of Terror. Picked by game Team 1, so Okay, so Spooky Ghost is gonna go back to their Deathwing comp that they played in Cursed Hollow. That is my guess. All right, people slowly coming in. All right, so I'm gonna guess they're not gonna pick Leoric, but they're gonna take Dahaka again because he picked Dahaka in Cursed Hollow, and blue team is definitely gonna try to get Deathwing again. Question is, will the red team ban Deathwing, or maybe pick it themselves? And who will pick May? May has been played all 4 games. All right, we are in the lobby. Game 5. All right, we are in the lobby. Having some friendly banter between everyone. But let us go. I do like Spooky Ghost. Every time they're ready, each person emotes a different ghost. I think that's really cool. I didn't realize they had so many different ghost emotes. All right, Spooky Ghost is ready. Is BFT ready? They're discussing, do we ban Deathwing? Do we ban Joe instead of Deathwing? Do we take Joe? Joe's boring, but she's still pretty good. Well, someone messaged BFT and asked them why they're not ready. Man, they want this to be a 3.5 hour cast. They are talking. They are asking themselves, Deathwing. Yes, no. Joanna. Yes, no. Medivh. Yes, no. May. Who gets to get May? I didn't realize May was so popular. I've tried playing May, but I just can't seem to get the hang of May. But apparently she's pretty good because she showed up in every game tonight. But personally, I would have just picked Joe. Yeah, she's boring, but, you know, she's got good survivability. Okay. BFT is finally ready. Should be starting soon. Garden of Terror. First band goes to the red team. Well, they sure are thinking about it. The Hawk. So they're not going to take the Hawk. Sylvanas. This is a good Sylvanas map, so. Alright, so if they don't ban Falstad here, I'm going to guess that they're going to first pick Falstad. Yeah, Valeera was a problem in that Cursed Hollow game. And Vala. Oh, yay, Kerrigan, come on. Let's see this famed Kerrigan that keeps getting banned. Hey, Joe, look at that. That's what they were discussing. They were trying to convince Zed to play Joe. Not to ban Joe. We want to pick Joe. That's what I bet you the 20-minute discussion. And we're back to ETC. ETC took a break in game 4. And he's back in. And we're back with Phoenix. Phoenix to take the camps. So that's what basically Phoenix did in Cursed Hollow. Just took camps. There's the Medivh. They're going back to what worked. Pick Medivh early so it doesn't get banned. And then Light Bomb. Alright. Red team's going back to what it worked. They saw Medivh, and they says, okay, I'm going to ley line all your marshes. I'm surprised. Oh, Illidan. Everyone hates that Cursed Hollow game. Illidan gone, Varian gone, Valeera gone. Alright, this has to be a Deathwing ban, right? Or a Falstad ban? Deathwing, yep. Alright, so Brightwing. It's gotta be Brightwing here for the healer. It's a global, it's a nice polymorph. Every time someone walks into the portal, you could polymorph them. Lucio instead, okay. Every time someone walks into the portal, you could boop them away. D.Va. Do I like D.Va here? I don't know. I mean, you could boot people around, but... Okay. We'll see. Zebo, a hammer! Finally! This is the Shogun Special Hammer. Oh. You know, I bet you the discussion actually was Joanna or Stitches. They do like playing Stitches with Joanna. I mean, with Hammer. That way, Hammer doesn't really have to move. Stitches can just pull someone into Hammer's range. I do know they like to play that way, but instead of Joe, oh, Junkrat. All right, so I bet you it's going to be Planet Cracker this time for Phoenix to try to get Hammer. Junkrat, I do like Junkrat. Is he good against Hammer? He's got long range, but you know, Chromie could have done the same thing. All right, Game 5, Division B West. Let's do this. We have Eric on D.Va, Little Wolf on Lucio, Calidius on Junkrat, Bandry on Phoenix, and Rogoth on ETC. And on the right side, the red team, we have Shogun on Hammer, Death Knight on Anduin, Zed on Joe, Grizzly on Medivh, and Tech on Zebo.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Advanced Artillery, Power Shield,
My spores.
Village Glare, Portal Mastery, Solando, extra round timers, mobile offense, Toads, ETC takes Prog Rock, trying to get himself healed. Yep, trying to boot Hammer away, but Hammer was going away anyway. Alright. First part of the game is always quick ARAM in the middle, and then camps. ETC's looking. He's looking. Joe's just trying to pick up Soak. ETC's gonna get the middle Soak. Anduin is tanking for the tank. Huh. Lucio, I thought he was going to try to pick up the soak in the middle, but nope. Alright, looks like red team's plan is to just try to get the top. Yeah, I mean, if Junkrat ever gets a boop on Hammer over the towers, that's a dead Hammer. Oh, nice. Nice stun. Had to use D. I guess pull was not available. Hammer goes into the middle, trying to clear the Giants. Nazeebo's got free clear on the bottom. Here comes D.Va, but she's so low. What'd you pick? Liquid Cooling. Lowers down the fountain, so that's pretty helpful. You got a wall? The wall misses. Oh, nice try. But gets the mech instead. Alright, red team's doing camps much better this time around. In most of the other maps, red team was pretty slow in getting camps. Alright, Hammer's already set up. Only thing that can really get Hammer out of his position is Junkrat. Well, actually, Lucio can kind of boop him around too. Zeebo is just trying to clear so the Giants can get some. Oh my gosh, D.Va is so low. But you got the bomb. You got the bomb, but you got the portal, and you got Joe's D. Hammer's going to try to flank. Nope, Hammer's going to give up. It is on the blue team side. So Hammer's going to clear. Nazeebo. Man, Nazeebo just burns down D.Va's mech so fast. Someone's got to answer this, though.
I feel a seed germinating.
Oh my gosh, look at that. So low. You do have the mech, though, so that was well planned. What did he take? Blood Ritual. So he should be able to get some health back. Just killing this wave.
Gather the seed, heroes, quickly.
Alright, red team is going to give this up for favor of a camp. I guess that's okay, because it's only 2. And it was a neutral position. They could have fought for it. Alright, Phoenix is getting camps. And Junkrat's trying his best to try to boop someone over the wall, but even if you do, you got the Medivh there. He's already up to 29. Looks like red team's going to try to force the issue up top. Blue team's probably just going to give since they're up 2-0, and it is on the red team side.
There it is. Gather the seed before your enemy does.
Oh, he booped him off the portal! He booped him off the portal! Oh, that was a nice job there, ETC. Blue team doesn't want to give this up, even though it's on the red team side. Here comes D.Va. He's going to go in. The D.Va wall misses. The pull is kind of early. The D.Va bomb. There's a nice zoning out by the blue team. But the Zebo goes in. Oh my gosh. D.Va loses her mech again. Doesn't have a cooldown. Yeah, without the D.Va mech, blue team's just running away. Phoenix is halfway health there too. Alright, first objective. For the blue team. I mean the red team. Experience-wise, it's roughly even. They do have a camp pushing on the bottom here. Alright, so it's D.Va's turn to deal with Hammer. Oh my gosh. And been caught up on the unsafe way.
Another seed. I trust you know what to do, heroes.
Alright, so we got the BFG, Light Bomb, Shield, Leyline, Gary. Oh, Hammer takes out the mech. We got Sound Barrier. Rip Tire, Bunny Hop, Planet Cracker, yep, and Stage Dive. Alright, so I like the adjustments. It's Planet Cracker for Hammer, and then Stage Dive instead of Mosh, because you know. Oh my gosh, those spiders from the Zebo. And then Hammer's here now. The Zebo is just stepping up. He's just throwing stuff out there. Here comes D.Va. Trying to zone out Junkrat. Alright, Medivh finishes his quest, but here comes Stage Dive into the back line and the Planet Cracker! Oh my gosh! What a combo! The Zebo goes down! Hammer takes it. Oh, Junkrat goes down, but Medivh goes down too! Oh. That was a nice Planet Cracker from the Stage Dive. And that's the objective. Stage Dive into Planet Cracker. That's the first time I've seen that one. Wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Alright, they're gonna lose all 3 forts. Though actually Nazeebo might be able to save the top. Oh, Light Bomb. I think that was a Panic Light Bomb. He got booped over the wall. Shield. Okay, the shield didn't really... Well, I guess that was kind of just to save him. Alright, Nazeebo saved the top. Alright, they almost got all 3 forts.
My army grows. Now for the terrors.
Andron's left for cleanup duty on this. This Nazeebo wanted to get his stacks. He's up to 139. He's doing really good. Better than last game. Last game he didn't get his viral infection, even though he took it. I don't know about this red team. He's gonna give up damage on the fort with 2 camps here for a fort. I guess D.Va kept Joe from backing. Alright. Leyline used to clear the camp. It did get the top, I mean the towers and the gate.
Zero stacking really well. I mean, if it goes, this goes to 20.
Seed is ready for gathering. I suggest you do it now.
Diva's up top getting camp, so if red team can make a push for it. Zebra's just throwing toads. Oh! No! Nice! BFG with the shield, with the portal. The bunny hop. Oh, the boop. Oh my god. The bunny hop into the planet cracker. Medivh goes down. Oh, that's big. Oh my gosh. And the stage dive into the backline smashes on top of Hammer and the Zebo. Oh my gosh, that was so big. Wow.
Blue team has destroyed a fort.
That turned fast. I thought red team had that when they killed Junkrat early. But no, Diva finished the camp, which is still running. Came in, bunny hopped on top of Hammer, and then Planet Cracker just wrecked everyone. Wow, I have to admit, I haven't seen that combo.
Another seed is
Ley line misses. I mean, the good thing for the red team is if they ever get to level 20, the Zeba's going to hurt. But they might not get there, or it might not make a difference. Zebo is just trying to get his best to get there.
Isn't nature splendid? Gather that seed for me.
Oh, nice. I think Lucio is not dead. Wow. They used everything. They used... Oh! Yeah, nope. Good guess. Anduin. Oh my gosh, Anduin. Anduin.
A new seed is set to sprout.
Look at that. 179. 4 levels to go. And it's on the blue side. But it's even talent tiers.
A seed has sprouted. Let's not fight over it.
Alright, red team really needs to win this. Oh, they're all clumped up. Oh, the light bomb. Can they get Diva? Oh, no. They almost got Diva, but she got the mech back in time. Oh, my gosh. If they had killed... Oh, the Planet Cracker misses. Bunny Hop kind of misses, but they still might get... Oh. Joe goes down. Oh, and Hammer goes down. This game. This is the game. Zebo is gonna go down. Oh my gosh. Blue team missed the combo, but it split everyone up. That they couldn't, they couldn't help each other.
Rise, my terrors. Suck the life from your enemies. March forth, my terrors. Uproot your enemies.
GG. Reverse sweep. Light bomb, yeah, but doesn't matter. You got all these. You got all 3 objectives on the court. Stage dive on the back and GG. Wow. Hammer of 55k, but didn't matter. Did not matter. Fall infection. Oh, too late. I didn't get to see the final stats, but. Oh, wait, down here. 182. Never made level 20. GG. GG. All right, let me see if I get an interview. Where, oh, where? All right. Reverse sweep. Wow. After the first 2 games, I didn't think that would happen. But they adjusted. I really like that adjustment in game 5. ETC with the stage dive into the planet cracker. And the Diva bunny hop. Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
Hi, Peldor.
So Twitch, we have Eric and Little Wolf, which was the offlaner and the healer.
Yes.
GG, well played. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was a nail biter for sure.
We were never worried.
Oh, you never worried? Okay. All right, well, let's start from the very beginning. Game 1, we went to Volskaya Foundry. And
Game 1, yeah. I think the biggest takeaway from game 1 is that we can't let Vol through on Volskaya Foundry unless we have like a really solid early game comp that doesn't need to use the objective. We kind of were prepared for the Vol in some respects, but it just was not feasible on Volskaya. It's too easy for her to play to 20. It's too easy for her to get sacks when we won the first objective. It was just kind of a drafting mistake, and they capitalized really well with it.
Yeah, when you won the first objective, you just walked backwards because you were running away from Vala.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. I think there are some things we could have done better in that game. Don't get me wrong. We like overextended in some spots and lost some tempo where we didn't need to. But ultimately, I think we weren't ending the game before 20. And once that gets to 20, like with Vala and Entomb, it's too good for them.
Right. But then in the Infernal Shrines, you pretty much ran the same comp right back with Lucio, ETC, Greymane. You were determined to get that to work.
We were a little bit, yeah. To be honest, I'm not really sure where game 2 went wrong. I think, again, we needed to end the game before 20, and it definitely is much more viable on that map, and we couldn't win in the early game. The Uther was particularly frustrating for me, at least. He had really good Divine Shields.
Yeah. And you had Urel in that game, right?
I was on Urel, yeah.
Yeah, I think just Liark also was able to out-soak so they got ahead in the experience and the lane prio.
They did, yeah.
So that helped them a lot. But then we started the reverse sweep. Oh my gosh. Cursed Hollow. Spicy drafts on both teams. Valera and Illidan. And Deathwing.
Yeah. And Deathwing. Yeah, the Deathwing was kind of the plan from the start, I guess, given what they were showing. It's just a good hero on the map, too. You can just, like, stall out the tributes. The Valera was obviously a response to the Illidan. It's always kind of been a hero in the back pocket for Kaleidos. He hasn't played it in probably 2 years. But at a certain point, like, he was very proficient on the hero, and like that's part of the reason why he's such a good player is that he can always pull it out when we need it. And that game, it was really good.
Yeah. I will say, like, a turning point for that game too was like the landing on the invasion on their bruiser camp.
Yes.
Like that got us so much momentum during the game. That was a pretty cool.
Our comms were a nightmare on that invasion. It was
I
like
wanted it.
We had 2 people wanting the invade, we had 2 people not wanting the invade, and we were like fighting back and forth. And I'm just like Deathwing post level 4 just like really loves those like grouped up team fights over a point.
I
right?
was
Just I was like, we gotta invade here. This is our moment.
Yeah, I was saying like the red team just needed to back off because there was no way you're going to win that. As soon as you landed with the
Yeah.
Deathwing, there was just no way.
Yeah, there's just like nothing you could do. He just sits on the point and presses W off cooldown.
Later on, though, when Illidan finally got some stacks, he did some damage, though.
He did, yeah. And then like that matchup definitely skews towards his favor towards the end of the game. But I still think like even the times where I died, and maybe this is a bit self-serving, but like they wasted a lot of time killing me, and like our team was doing productive stuff on the map.
Right.
And it's like, yeah, you're killing Deathwing, but he's like globaling back into the fight like relatively quickly. So I still feel like I was getting value even when the matchup kind of swung in his favor.
And in Braxis, I thought this was going to be like a fast 10-minute game, but wow, that just went back
Yeah,
and forth.
It was like the longest Braxis game I think I've ever seen. It's
I
26 minutes
know.
on Braxis.
Most people just finish it early, but they came back. And it's like,
They did, and
wow.
part of the reason was like we had like one team fight where we like killed 3 of them, and they had like Leoric Nazebo left, and I walked into core and
Yeah.
got hit with Nazebo spiders, and then the minus 15 armor, and then the core % health, and I just got shredded. And
Yeah.
to be perfectly honest, I was being really careless because I thought the game was over.
Yeah, Twitch
And,
chat
yeah,
noticed that. They were mentioning, wow, Blaze just
Yeah,
walked in there.
it was very egregiously bad on my part. It was really bad. But thankfully, my team carried me. So.
Yeah.
I think there's like a saying that you get like 2 free wipes or something like that before.
When you have 6 forts, yeah, or I guess 4 forts on that map.
Yeah.
I was actually surprised that they went for boss because I was like, you have Gul'dan Fear. There's no way they're going to get that boss.
Yeah, the boss play didn't make sense to me at all. I mean, they had numbers, but like I can't remember the situation. I think Vala was dead, so like they were doing boss with what was their last DPS hero? Nazebo.
Healing on Uther this game too, right?
And I think they were healing on Uther, and like Varian was on like 5% health.
Right.
Like, and we knew that because we had just fought them, and they killed 2 of our heroes. But it's like Varian's on 5% health, and you have an Uther healer. Like you can't sustain the boss. That was probably the.
But
I don't know. I think if I was them, that's the moment I would look back at that game and be like, "Oh, we maybe shouldn't have tried to force this here."
But even if they were full health, it was you still had the Gul'dan Fear. There was no way they
Yeah.
were going to get that.
Yeah, but I mean, you're not wrong. But like sometimes it's okay to just like force the boss to take a team fight, right? Like and they maybe could have done that if they were on full health, but with
That-
the HP bars,
that's-
they definitely couldn't.
That's true. That was definitely the longest Braxis map,
Yeah, that was so long. Brax is so snowball.
followed
Usually-
by probably the shortest Garden of Terror map.
Oh yeah.
Balanced it out. And I have to say, I've never seen that combo before. Stage dive
With
into
the
Planet Cracker or the Diva Bunny Hop into Planet Cracker.
yeah, the stage dive like Diva Engage was definitely pretty coordinated. I was very impressed with Boundrix's Planet Crackers because that wasn't really something we like had discussed or like practiced, and they were so on point every single time. I think their team really had a hard time with the Planet Cracker because we could just engage from across the map with like a Diva Q and then stage dive Planet Cracker.
Especially since there's all the corridors are
Good.
really narrow.
Yes, and like the Riptires could just follow it too. It was
Right.
it just really worked out.
That was a really nice combo. So,
Especially for like having not been practiced as much.
Yeah, that comp definitely was not rehearsed by any means.
yeah, I was surprised you didn't take Planet Cracker in the other game you had Phoenix. Braxis, I believe. For the
In the
Zerg.
Braxis game.
Yeah, because I thought you were going to use
Yeah,
the
maybe.
Planet-
I didn't even consider that, but you're probably right. That might have been good. I mean, we had Gul'dan to deal with Zerg. So,
True.
Yeah, I don't know. Overall, I think after the first 2 games, we realized we weren't beating them on like straight head-to-head like 5v5 fights. So we just told ourselves like we got to play some macro comps. We took them to Cursed Hollow and Garden of Terror, and I think it worked out.
It did.
Yeah.
And you gave me 5 games.
Yeah, we gave you 5 games.
We have to make
we,
up for the
we
ones that we missed
explicitly took it to game 5 just for you.
That's to make up because I was supposed to cast your first round game and that got
Yeah.
forfeited. So
Yeah.
together they averaged out.
You got 5 games of Hots, one
Yeah,
way or the other.
that's how to do it. So next, let's see, who are you playing next? Do they have a?
I don't know. I have not been keeping up with things.
Let me
Have they
see.
played yet?
I have it here somewhere. No, they have not played yet. So it's going to be the winner of Magnitude Fault Shift or Bork Side of the Moon.
At least from what I'm seeing, they have actually played. Magnitude took it 3-0, so we are playing Magnitude.
Oh. Oh, you're right. You're right. I see it. Okay. I just didn't move it on. Okay.
Did you
Well,
play them before?
Yeah, Magnitude Fault Shift was the team at the top of the division all season. We
Oh.
did play them once, and we went 2-1, I think.
Okay, well, let's win.
Yeah,
so it's number 1 versus number 2, just the way it should be.
yeah. I mean, I guess so. The seeds were accurate.
It did. It worked
in
out
that
well.
respect.
Well, do you have any shout outs you'd like to give?
Shoutouts to Bunker Fun Time. They were incredibly good opponents. Definitely like a team that was so much different playing against them now than they were at the start of the season. They've improved. Either they've improved or they, really showed up 100% today. Either way, it was a really good series.
I don't think I have any shoutouts per se, but just in general, I think I was really proud of how we adapted our game plan today, and we're able to keep the games competitive after 2 losses. So in general, very happy.
Yeah, most of the credit for the kind of pivoting to the macro strategy goes to Kalidus and Rogoth. They were the big pioneers for that, doing that against this team, and it definitely worked.
Well, now that you've shown your secret Planet Cracker strategy, I think they might be prepared for it.
Yeah, who knows? We might get some
Some new
respect
ones.
bands on the Phoenix.
Yeah, I was really impressed. So, I mean, that worked out really nice. So, kudos on that.
Thank you, Peltor.
Thank you, Pildor, and thank you for casting. As always, you are very, very friendly and a nice guy, and we'd love to have you cast our matches.
Oh, yeah, just make sure you're. Oh, actually, we're out of the tournament now, so I'm free every day. You can make it. You can have.
He's gonna make it work. I
Yeah.
respect that. I was messaging Raka after the forfeit, and we were scheduling our next match, and she was like, "Oh, I see that you've scheduled your next match, and it hasn't been picked up yet." And I was like, "Somebody told me Peldor will pick up the match. He usually comes our games on the weekend."
Yeah, it is fun casting your matches. You do have some fun comps.
Yeah,
Thank you, Peltor. That's
thank
so
you.
Well, good luck in the next match, and maybe I'll be interviewing you one more time.
Let's hope so.
That'd be pretty awesome.
All right. Well, thank you, and I'm going to go to bed.
All right. Have a good night.
Good night. All right, there we go. Reverse sweep. Spooky Ghost comes back and takes the semifinals against Bunker Funtime. They will be facing Magnitude Fault Shift in the finals sometime in the coming weeks. And since I cannot raid you over, since I do not own this channel, I'm just going to say good night. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night, everyone.
Yeah, listen up. I got a story to tell about this guy named Peldor. You know him well. He's a caster on Twitch. Plays a game of Hots when he shouts 5-man team wipe. It's time to get hyped. Peldor on the mic, gonna cast tonight. Heroes of the storm, we're ready to fight. With the baseball bass thumping and the rhythm so tight. Everyone get ready, 'cause we're playing all night. Oh.
Oh, Jason Stun! You are absolutely dead. Oh, maybe not. Oh, oh, the wall! Dead Bambi! Dead Bambi! Everyone's dancing! Oh my gosh! Pew, pew, pew. Oh, that was beautiful. But this is too fun. It's a 5-man team wipe. I want to see that again.